Hello everybody, this is KN from Sonic Song 182. Happy Friday. It looks like we've got all systems go for a bit of a continuation of a drawing stream. This is an artwork that I started like a good while ago. I don't actually remember which stream I did like the line art and stuff for this thing. But it's adorable in concept, so I thought it would be fun to revisit this one and actually finish. This is the Mobian kid characters in a Junior Bake Off themed drawing. And actually, I did watch an episode of the newer season of this, which, like the actual show on Netflix, so that reminded me that this existed. So I probably needed to, work on this one again. And also, it was the first time I drew Sage, so, she deserves to be completed. Hi everybody, I hope you've had a nice week and that you had for those of you who are in the USA, I hope you had a good 4th of July. Hello everyone, there was, early squad was Michael the Wolf, Princess Vertera, Starkiller 95, Sonic Drawer 30, Roly Polio 4, Princess Vertera, oh I got that one already, Dallas 2009, Antonio Cotter, Sonic Speed Hedgehog, Crossmare Girl Ovia's here, and Olivia Games, Thieving Gentleman Joker, Beth Blocks, Great Waluigi, MM Sweet, and Gamer Boy, and Kaboom Man, and N Sabine, and many others. Hello, hello. Mindy T. Raccoon was asking which is my favorite Sonic kid category character. I think Tails is probably. I like Tails a lot. He's awesome. Thank you, Olivia. Olivia was saying, I'm excited to meet you in the squad at Sonic Revo in person in 2025. I apologize if I break down crying. That's okay, Olivia. And that's still like a really long way out. There's still like the 2024 one. So that is a good ways out in the future. So plenty of time to prepare. Hi, Dust. Welcome. And thank you, everybody, saying the characters look very cute. I don't actually remember when I started this drawing. It was a while ago. I wonder if, January, March. I think it was back in, like, late March, I think we did this one. So it's been a few months. So, let's go ahead and begin. This is gonna be a very chill stream. So I'm sure for anybody who's had a stressful week or anything, this will probably be a good thing to just put on in the background to enjoy some nice music. And then me rambling on for like 2 hours. There we go. Let me take a second to figure out where we're starting here. I think Cream is really she looks like a good focal point character here to start on, so... I think I just slapped some color on here, and I didn't really do my layering, but at least I remembered to label everything, so I know where stuff is. Okay. Okay, here it is. That's it. Okay, so I guess if I want to do Cream, I'm gonna take this section, and actually Tails is kind of on the same plane as her, so... What's this? Oh! Okay. Let me make a group out of this one, just to organize this one. Alright, this is Cream and Tails' section. This is Cosmo's whole little section here. Cosmo, okay, Charmy and Marine are on a similar plane here also. Yes, okay. Marine and Charmy's section, and then Sage has got her own thing going on here. Here's Sage's area, and what's this? What's this? Oh, this is the sketch! Okay, let's look at the sketch. This is what it looked like at the beginning. There we go. That's fun. Okay. But now let's turn off the sketch and turn everything else back on. Okay. Jared Williams was asking, what's happening? I'm drawing, well, I'm continuing a artwork that I started, I think back in probably March. We streamed this one, and it's the kid characters from the Sonic series doing the Junior Bake Off, which is like a show that's on like Netflix where a bunch of kids who are really talented with cooking, they're basically in like a cooking competition. So I had watched like a full season of it, so I had been inspired to draw this image, which I think was very cute, but I never actually finished, so we're revisiting this one. And Luke O'Sullivan said, "Sup, Ken, how you doing?" I'm doing pretty good, I think. Let's see. I just got back from like doing some jogging though, so I am a little bit tired from running amok, but it's good for me. Good kind of tired. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna color above this one, and I'll put like a little label thing so I remember what's going on here. This is not the best organized file on the earth, but I guess that's how I roll. I've never been the most organized artist. Okay, so I think I kind of started with her basic color here. Let me do another one of these, and just to make it easier on me. There we go. Alright, let's go! Hello, Jack the Artist, welcome. They said it's been a while since they've seen me. Oh, well, I guess you must have been busy watching other very fun people around the web. Thank you, Video Game Fan 5 for the 5 Nux bucks. They said, hey, KN, have you seen Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? Going to make more custom stages for you. Keep up the good work. Nope, I've not seen... Oh my gosh, my pen is not calibrated. This is awkward. You guys can't see how far away the thing is from my pen, so hang on a second, let me... Whoa. Okay. That's gonna be really awkward while I'm figuring that out. No, I've not seen that one, and surprisingly, there's not a lot of Indiana Jones movies I've seen all the way, actually. Because I've only actually seen parts of the Indiana Jones movies in general, like, when they've been playing on TV. The only one I saw in theaters was... Oh my gosh. Oh, this is horrifying. How am I supposed to do an art stream when my pen is a million miles away from the... Wow. Yeah, the only Indiana Jones movie I actually saw in the theaters was Crystal Skull, because I was watching it with, I think friends or family. I forget who I went. I'm coloring with my mouse now. Oh dear. Yeah, gosh, I haven't had this problem in a long time. I wonder what's going on. Oh, this has not happened in like a long, I'm coloring like where her ear is right now, and look at it scribbling over there. My gosh. Hang on a second. How do I fix this? I think, I don't want to have to close out everything. I just opened all these files. What the heck? Where is the calibration for this thing? Excuse me. I don't want to do an update. This thing says I have to update and do a system restart. I just got here. Why? Why? Dude. Well, how about you just work normal until I do the update? This is terrible. How did this happen today? Okay, this is gonna be super awkward, but I guess, we're gonna be doing it hard mode today. It's hard to explain what's going on right now because you guys can't see how far off my pen is from the actual position here. So my pen right now is hovering above the B on Charmy's apron. So I'm coloring from that far away, but like the actual cursor showing up like it's coloring on Cream now, but only because I'm, like, moving the pen tip on where Charmy is. So, we're coloring hard mode today. This is so awkward. Well, yes, what a day to have chosen an art stream, the day that my equipment is going to demand a full system restart and update in order to work. Oh no. Oh no. I have to color with my pen? Oh well. Hello and welcome to everybody who has just re-entered. Yeah, Angel Rose said try to restart the program. I might try at least that and see if that works without the update. It's just I just opened all of my references for the colors. Alas. Alas. I'll just have to do that again. Okay. Let me see. Please, Photoshop. Why did you do this? Ride of the Tiger says, ain't technology something? Yes, it sure is. Thank you very much. Everything was fine right before the stream started, so maybe OBS made it a little too much for it to bear. Thanks, James D. Morris. They were saying 6 months solid. Hoggin' time, baby. Woo! Thank you, James. Okay. Alright. Photoshop, please. Let's do this right. Zack Attack said, hey, Ken, I haven't been around live streams in a long time. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I hope that you are also. Oh, and thank you, you two. Let me see if I can get my thing going real quick. My signature, move in live streams is to have as many technical problems as possible. Okay. How about now? No. Oh my gosh. It's totally desynced. It's horrifying. Okay, well, that's all we can do about that, I guess. Great. Okay, well, I'm just gonna be, coloring while being, like, extremely far off of where I'm supposed to be. That's okay. We'll see how I do with this miraculous challenge, but that does, of course, require a little extra thought. Golly. Okay, Lord Adrian 1000, thank you for the 20 Nux bucks. They said, hey, are you gonna make another Let's Play video with Cream? If yes, are you playing Super Nintendo, GameCube, or just Minecraft? I'm not sure when/if I'll do another, like a Let's Play stream with, Cream in there. I did the one with, Amy and Cream playing, Sonic 2 Pink Edition because my sister was in town and she's my voice actress for Amy. And, for that Friday stream, I think that was a Friday stream, we really wanted to do, like, a game together, and so that one sounded like fun. So that was, like, a special occasion one. I'm not actually very good at doing Cream's voice, improvised long-term. I think you can tell why. Like, listen to how deep my regular speaking voice is. And I mean, I can do, like, Maria and Tails pretty well for a while, but Cream is, like, the highest pitch voice that I'm capable of. And I feel like for the best vocal fidelity for that character, it's like I need to stop and, like, re-up my voice by saying, like, certain lines to, like, recharge it, I guess. So it still sounds right. That was a cute stream, though. I hope you guys got to see the aftermath of that one. But I'm not sure if Cream would be a common one for me to do. I don't regularly voice Cream on the channel. And thank you, Clotus Playhouse, for the $4.99 Nuxbucks. They said, always love some more Cosmo content. Hashtag save Cosmo. Yes. Yes, she is adorable. Look at her over there. She's got her own station. She's got a nice blender that matches her. She's doing good here. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to color over here. Okay. This is so hard. Maureen Miller said, what music are you playing in the background, KN? I'm playing the ultimate relaxing and chill music from Sonic the Hedgehog games playlist from Scourge LDK. I'm gonna put that in the description, I guess, so you guys can find it easier. But I think you'll have to refresh to see it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Playlist for the music in the background. There we go. And save. Alright, that's in the video description now. I meant to do that before, but I forgot. There we go. Dylan Fire said, "You still sound like Rouge to me," which is hilarious. Yeah, the thing about my Rouge voice, that's the easiest one for me to do because it's literally my take on Rouge the Bat's voice. It's just my voice, but she has a totally like different personality and a cadence to the way she talks. So it's this is my normal voice, and Rouge's voice just has a little bit more of a melody to it. And that's basically it. That's the only difference. So I think it's easy for people to tell that I'm the channel's Rouge actress. Oh, this is gonna be the worst colored image on the planet. Trying to estimate where that line is. Like right now the pen is coloring on top of where like the list of layers are. This is horrible. Oh boy. This song is from Sonic Rush Adventure, if that helps. I know this one. I forget what it's called though, but it's one of like the background sounds from when you're just on the island. I can't color in the lines. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying. I feel like... This is wild. Let me see. Yeah, the only reason I don't want to do the update is because it could take its sweet time. My computer's not the fastest on the planet, and it might be like, hey, we're gonna take a whole hour to do this update. How you like that? Hello. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to record what's happening here. In case I can send that to myself really quick. See, my pen is over here, but you can see the the actual color is showing up way over there, so that is the problem. And to color cream right now, I gotta be like over here, which is very disorienting. Alright. Give me a sec, I'm gonna send that video clip to myself. But it's gonna take a couple of stages here. How about this one? We'll just jam out to this wonderful music in the meantime while I send this clip to myself. Trick Sonic said the Grimace Shake is gone. I don't know. I know there was a lot of memes about the Grimace Shake situation. Oh, this is fun music. There were a lot of memes about Grimace Shake, but I don't really know what was going on. There's apparently a bunch of lore. Oh, of course, it's from, I don't know who made this one, but this is a remix of the level from Sonic Heroes. I want to call it Seaside Denied, but I can't do that. That's the name of the song that the Paradox team made. Please, open. Open! Oh my gosh. This is complicated. How about... I'll send it like this! Yes, I'm the best at technology. I have the most brain cells you've ever seen. I See the Cool One said, it sounds like Seaside Hill from Sonic Generations Classic Stage. That's a good way of, yeah, I think you're right. I don't know who made this remix, though, because the playlist, I don't think, actually names it. Yeah, D-Man, I meant Seaside Hill. I'm like, Seaside Denied! But that's the name of, like, the musical. Okay. Alright, it's working out now. Let me just download this thing. I'm gonna call it Cursor Y. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having many technical difficulties, which has been very fun to start. How are you doing today? Oh, everybody, that's Courtney from Project S&T. Hello!
Hello, I'm doing fine.
You're here just in time for me to show everybody a clip I took of why my thing is not working.
What's going on?
Let's see. I will, where are you? I'm gonna do a screen share with you also so you can see this directly. Maybe. Let's do screen 2, sharing system audio. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the intermission screen off. Alright, guys, I recorded this, this video footage so you can see what the problem is. Let me see. Do I have enough sound on this thing? Yeah. Alright, here's the problem. Hello, you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to record what's happening here. In case I can send that to myself really quick. See, my pen is over here, but you can see the the actual color is showing up way over there, so that is the problem. And to color cream right now, I gotta be like over here, which is very disorienting. All right. That's what that's what my art stream turned into immediately, Courtney.
I see. You might have a setting on Photoshop that needs to be turned off.
Maybe. I know that I looked it up and it looks like there's supposed to be an update, but it said that I'm gonna have to turn like the computer off and it might take like an hour for it to update. I'm like, oh no. It like everything was fine right before we started. Yeah, now you guys can see what the problem was. So I've been attempting to color from a distance over here. Oh, how are you doing today, Courtney? Did you get your subathon goal?
I did.
Yay!
300 members.
Yay! Courtney was doing a subathon, and to get, if she got to like a certain number, it meant she was gonna play Roblox, so there might be an S&T Roblox event at some point, and if it syncs up with my schedule, Maria might be there. Ooh.
I have no idea what to even do in Roblox, so I'm gonna need all the help that I can get.
If you can sync up with Nicole, she's really the one you want. Like, me optional if I can get in there, but if it's like a time you can line up with Nicole, then she's the one who actually like grew up playing it, so I think she knows what the good games are. She was basically my tour guide also when I first played it, so I didn't know what the heck was going on either. There we go.
Yeah, I kind of threw in that goal for like memes, but then it happened, and I was like, oh no, I actually have to play Roblox now.
That is kind of how it goes. That's how it goes, but it's a good thing. I think some of the games on Roblox were fun, but I think that the avatars are kind of creepy. They're like Legos, but bad.
Yeah, they're like bootleg Legos.
Nate and I played Sonic and Tails in like this endless IKEA one. That was disturbing.
I've watched. There's a person that was doing a subathon a while ago, and one of their goals was playing Roblox, and they hit it. And I watched them play like a fashion game.
Oh yeah. We played the fashion one. I think Danny and Nicole were there. They showed me that one. I barely knew what was going on at any given time, though. This is gonna be the most complicated. Time to finish this drawing. It's gonna be easy. Gotta do it on hard mode.
Hard mode. Tablet hard mode.
Unlocked. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Cloda's Playhouse, thank you for the $4.99 Nux books. They're saying, since Cosmo's becoming a reoccurring character on this channel, what team would she be assigned to? Team Rose? I don't know. I feel like Team Rose always had kind of a revolving door of who was actually in it. There's like classic Team Rose, which is Amy, Cream, and Big. Then there was I forget. It's like the Sonic Riders, but the third one. Free Riders, was it called? There was the Free Riders one where it was Amy and Vector and Cream. And then there was the one from Team Sonic Racing, which was Amy and Big and a bunch of Chow. So maybe she might just be like a Team Rose alt, perhaps. But we'll have to see. Right, as of now, she only hosted on Ask the Sonic Heroes, and it was adorable!
I had fun with that one.
It was cute. We also managed to traumatize her a little bit. I do intend to make a finale for the Among Us project, but it's been a busy year, so we'll see if I manage to make that. I haven't even edited new episodes in a long time, so we'll see. Girl, this is in your eye. No, I'm still on the line layer. This is a disaster. There, I got it. Okay. Online Devil said the VTuber lore stream with SMT and Maria was fun. That was a good time. I actually still have that pulled up, so real quick, in case anybody was wondering what, was this Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday, Maria and SMT had a little crossover on the Project SMT channel, and Maria was learning some VTuber slang.
Maybe someday we'll find out, I just don't know.
Maybe someday.
So cute! Oh!
Alright, let's move on to the next term.
Watch her attempt to guess the next one.
Let's take a look at TT.
Oh no.
I believe it's pronounced TT. It could be Tete, but I'm gonna go with TT for now. It's not like tee-hee, I don't think. We already got a laugh in there, so that's definitely not it. Maybe... No, that's dumb. Okay. I don't...
Take your
I'm
time.
not sure. If I was to throw out a random guess, I'd say it's a snack of some kind. You sit down and you make sure you eat the tea or drink it for like a hot herbal tea for your energy to keep streaming.
Not quite.
No, I didn't think so.
Not quite. Oh, whoa! Biohazard, thank you for the $30. Have fun streaming today. Here's a dono. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the super.
Actually, this one isn't a super. It's from straight through Streamlabs. But you know what? Let's just call it a super. Super. Close enough. I think I got another super from Jacob Foster. There it is. Here's a hug for both of you girls, and I have a hug too. Here's a hug for everybody.
SMT's model is so cute.
But I have a desk in front of me. So
It can do snuggles.
Locked here. I'm stuck back here. That's okay.
B. Hi, B. All right.
What's a TT?
What is TT? TT means a wholesome moment between VTubers, unironic.
Oh.
There we go. That's what we did last time we hung out. Everybody go watch Project SNT. Her channel is adorable. You can have more cute things like that. She has very creative live streams. Lots of fun to be had over there. Rui said that they make a cute duo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angel Rose said, KN, it isn't a fun Friday without tech problems. Have you tried to recalibrate your cursor for your tablet? Have you plugged it in or out? Yeah, I think it's the update that's the problem. You know, I used to know how to do the recalibration thing on the fly, but they changed the user interface so many times over the years that now I don't know how to do it anymore. I'm like, where's the thing where I gotta, like, click in the corners? Alas. And Duck, thank you for the 199 Nuxbucks. They said, what happened to the Roblox Universal stream? It's probably still there, just like, most of my live streams, I turn them on to unlisted after a while, so that they don't, like, clutter up the video feed and stuff. I just leave up, like some of them. Why is my music being cursed right now? Calm down. Sometimes it just suddenly gets real loud for no reason. And Mango Tree, thanks for the 199 Nuxbucks. I said, can you say, let's blast through with Rouge Speed? Hey, let's blast through with Rouge Speed. I don't know if it's got quite that ring to it. And Sonic Gaming Kirby fan said, it's been a while. What's your favorite dessert to make? Mine is sea salt caramel turtles. I learned how to make it from your video a while back. Ooh, that's a good one. I learned that recipe from Jen. My favorite dessert to make? I really like the pumpkin rolls, but those take so long to make. The peppermint hot chocolate I count as a dessert, but that one's extremely seasonal. I guess just baking basic cookies is probably my favorite.
I haven't baked something in so long. Yes, B, you do hear my voice.
The last time I baked something, I think, was for Valentine's Day, and I delivered half of what I made to my father. I was like, here you go, Dad. You can have half of this. I can't eat this by myself. Oh, my reference images are closed now. Oh, I better open up one of these so I don't lose it, because I probably would. Thank you, Charmy. Okay. Ugh. Lizzie Bunny said, are you going to continue with the Sonic Chef series? Yeah, that one just kind of comes up whenever I've got a recipe on hand and then time to make one. So, like, it hasn't been discontinued or anything. Those ones are pretty situational. I think the one time I managed to make a lot of Sonic Chefs in one go was, like, 2019. I made, like, one a week for Halloween, and it was awesome, but also very exhausting.
I remember that.
Those were good ones. Let's see. Let me get a piece of artwork for Cream so I can get her color pick. Okay. Alright, here it is. Here we go. I just needed to get a consistent color of orange to match here. And howdy to B. Also Lizzie Bunny was asking, have you made a gingerbread house on that series yet, KN? You know, funny enough, we sort of did, but that was way back when we were doing, the Rings Amino, and we needed, like, exclusive videos for that, so, one of them was, we did make gingerbread house. It was like, it was a pre-made one. We didn't bake the pieces ourselves, but we did assemble and decorate it ourselves. And of course, we made it horrifying. It took a wild turn of events. But technically we did. Man, I love gingerbread. That's one of my favorite, like, desserts also. But, again, many of my most favorite desserts are very seasonal. So, I can't just, like, walk up and have gingerbread whenever I want, unfortunately.
Not with that attitude.
I could if I felt like it, but that might be part of why I like them so much, because, you know, they come around a certain part of the year, maybe. Titan Slayer was wondering what's your favorite celebrity chef. They like Gordon Ramsay. Unfortunately, I don't think that I know of enough celebrity chefs to choose between them. because I
Guy
remember
Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Yes.
So there's that guy, and then Gordon Ramsay. I think there was someone named like Rachel Ray. There's that guy that like throws seasoning on his food and goes like BAM!
Emerald.
Emerald. Hey, I didn't know. I forgot. His name sounds a lot like Emerald from. Never mind. You know what I mean. Roly Poly 04 says SpongeBob. I could pick SpongeBob. SpongeBob doesn't really he makes a specific thing really tasty, but he doesn't really cook anything else. He doesn't really have to. He's just got his one specialty, which is technically Mr. Krabs' specialty. Ow. My ears.
Your ears?
Yeah, my music is occasionally glitching and being very loud, and I don't know, I think everybody else can hear that, maybe. So unfortunately, I don't think I could pick fairly, because I don't really know of many, like, current ones aside from, like, Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I guess you guys can hear that. Crossmere Girl was saying, the music keeps trying to jump scare everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. Technical problems everywhere. This was supposed to be a relaxed stream. And you know, I also thought that I'd be able to bust through the coloring really quick because, like, the line art and everything was already finished. The only thing left to do was the coloring. But I'm doing it hard mode. You guys already saw the clip. This is wonderful. Coconut Woomy said, it does peak on occasion, but that's alright. Yes. I've got, that was my phone. So, 1 second. There we go. Okay. Well, thank you, Sonic Gaming Curbing fan, for the 5 Nux bucks. It said, sorry you're having tech problems, Ken. I hope things get better on your end. Also, what did you think of the Nintendo Direct from this past week? Hugs for you all. Totally missed that. Did something cool come out? I know there was a Nintendo Direct at some point where they said they were doing a remake for Mario RPG, which I've never played, but my sister loves that game. So, that's exciting news for her. That is the only thing that I know of that happened there. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, any Nintendo consoles. Oh my god! I don't have any Nintendo consoles, I don't have a Switch or anything, so, usually Nintendo news goes, like, right over my head, because I don't have anything that can play the games. I have Steam. I can play PC games.
Did you get the message I sent you?
I did, yes. I've never played that game either. I've never played Portal.
They're both on sale for $1.
Wow. On sale.
I got both of them.
Nice.
I already own Portal 2, but it's on the Xbox.
Oh, you needed to get the PC version?
Yeah. I don't mind buying that game again. It's the best sequel of all time.
Oh, and Sonic Drawer 30 said, have you seen the new Sonic Prime episode? It just came out, so no spoilers, but yes I did, and it was fun. I watched it while I was, jogging.
I am
Treadmill.
waiting for all of the series to come out.
I'm watching as they come out, but I spaced out when they, had, like, the first season out. I just watched, like, one every couple of days, because I didn't want it to all be, like, all at once, because then all the fun is over. I like my shows to be
I binged
spaced
it.
out. Well, I need, like, a lot of, motivation to do my running, so I'm like, oh yeah, something fun came out. I'm gonna space this out so I don't run out of the fun stuff too quick. But all valid ways of, enjoying your entertainment. Let's get our little blue thing here. Also, Sonic Gaming Kirby fan, thanks for the 2 Nuxbucks. They said, also, did you know Amy has a super form now? I still haven't gotten to try that out, and see what they did with that in, Origins? Sonic Origins? Yes. Yes. I haven't gotten to play any of the, new updates. I was out of town for, like, all of June. So, I've got so much I'm still catching up on at the moment. It threw off my groove. But, all good things over there. But yeah, I didn't, get to try out, like, the updates or anything. I'm excited about being able to, like, have, like, Amy as a playable character in there. My goodness, I'm getting so many messages. I'm gonna say Cream is wearing blue ribbons today also. To match her little bow tie.
I was gonna suggest that.
Excellent. Roly Polio 4 said, am I missing something? Did Sonic Prime Season 2 premiere early? They just had the first episode of Season 2 come out, but they put it out on YouTube. Probably as a PR move, so like when they have the rest of the series, like the Season 2 out, like people will remember that it exists and will go watch it. Which is why they like put the first part on YouTube so they can get the most reach, because not everybody has Netflix, but maybe people who are like, oh, the rest of the season's coming out soon, so I better get me some Netflix. I think that's what their move there was. But no, the rest of the season's not out yet. It's just that one start of the season episode. Here we go. Happy Friday to you too, Metal Tempest. They're just wishing everyone a wonderful day. Thank you. Online Devil said, I need to watch the rest of Season 1 first. I did see all of Season 1, and then I'm up to date now on the episode they released. When's the Knuckles miniseries coming out? That one's gonna be a tough one, though, because I think that's only on, like, a special platform. It's on, like, HBO Max, which I don't have. So
I think it's gonna be on Paramount Plus.
Paramount. They all sound the same. I can't remember what's what. Yeah, I don't have Paramount Plus, and I don't know anybody who does, so I can't even go over to someone's house to go watch it. But maybe I'll see it someday. Oh, I have to check again. Okay, Cream is wearing a different shirt in this one. I missed. James D. Morris, thanks for the 5 Nuxbucks. I said, are you going to see Sonic Prime Season 2? Yes, when the rest of it comes out, I'll watch the rest. I've only seen the first episode because that's all they released. But, yeah, like with Season 1, I'm gonna watch the rest. When it's ready. Ryan Shellhouse said, I have both Netflix and Paramount Plus. Yeah, my streaming platforms that I have, I've got Netflix and Disney Plus, and then I've got Amazon Prime, and I have Crunchyroll. And that's it. I can barely justify having 4 of them. There's no way I could, like, branch out and get another one. Like, no matter what they're streaming over there. In fact, at least one of these 3 I should be getting rid of, but I'm waiting for something. Like, once certain shows finish on that thing, I'm getting rid of it. It's expensive to have so many, but the platforms are so scattered now. Here we go. I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
You're doing it!
This is so much more difficult than having the pen aligned, but I don't want to stop and restart my computer. I know it is full of treachery, and it would take like an hour to finish updating, sorry. I need to, at some point I really do need to upgrade my equipment. I upgraded in pieces, like here and there, but boy howdy, it's got the slowest starting speed on the earth. Like, on average, it'll take like 20 minutes to turn on. It's terrible. Lizzie Bunny said, what's Crunchyroll? Is that a streaming channel? Crunchyroll is like the streaming platform for like anime. So, yeah. And USS Salem, thanks for the 5 Nuxbucks. I said, I just joined. Can't wait to see Gordon Ramsay come on and harass the poor kids for forgetting a single ingredient. Well, actually, I don't watch that much Gordon Ramsay content, but I think that he's much gentler with the kids. He screams at the adults who should know better, I guess, because normally, I think his whole thing is he works with professional chefs. So everybody he's, like, losing his mind on are people that have been, like, working in the business. They're adults and they should know better. And so he gets, like, he, like, flies off the handle, partly because the ratings are good for that, I guess, and then also, like, they're grown-ups. But I think that the kids he's a lot nicer to and more patient with. And also, this is like, the kid spin-off of the Great British Bake Off, I think it is. So, Gordon Ramsay's not in this one. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
He's not.
Nope. Yeah, Crack 'em on Knuckles said Gordon's a sweetheart with the kids. Yeah, they get nice mode Gordon Ramsay. Here we go. Can't believe how long this is going to be taking me. I'm doing my best. The challenge. Justin Pritt said, Gordon is good with the kids, since they are kids. They need all the help they can get. Yes. And on this show, everybody's, like, the show that this drawing is based off of, like, the hosts are really sweet with the kids also. Like, it's still a competition and everything, and the kids are pretty talented for their age, but, like, there's only so much you can do when you're, like, 8 years old. There's so much more time left in their lives to get really good at stuff, so man, the standards are pretty high anyway, to be honest, not gonna lie. They all cook better than I do. Here we go. No People's Studio said, oh, hi, Sage. Oh, yes, this was the first time I ever drew Sage, and I thought that her hair turned out pretty well, considering I barely knew what I was doing. Here we go, let's get his mouth colored here. There we go. Hello, welcome to the chat, Alden the Wolf. They were just saying hi, KN. Hi! Any plans
I'm
for
here
the... Yes, Courtney is here as well. They just came in, though. They didn't know. For anyone who was just coming in, my friend Courtney from Project SNT is here today also. Hello!
Hello.
I was just about to ask you, do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you gonna do some relaxing? Or you got any projects you're working on?
I'm probably gonna start the chat mascot contest tomorrow.
What's that?
So one of the goals for the membership-a-thon that I just finished up, by the way, is I was going to hold a contest for people to design just a little mascot to represent chat in the SNT streams, and the winner gets a prize.
Ooh.
So, a
Well,
cash
that sounds
prize.
A cash prize, oh my gosh. Yeah, that is exciting.
That's why it was on the membership-a-thon. I had to raise money for it.
Yay! Oh, I colored in the eye. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. We're doing okay.
You can do it.
Beth Blocks was asking how they enter the contest.
It'll be on Twitter.
All right, everybody.
So all the details will be posted on Twitter tomorrow. So, and how to enter the contest will be on there, but you will be posting them on Twitter with very specific instructions.
Ooh.
So,
all right,
I wanted
guys.
to do a Google form, but I couldn't get it set up in time.
Oh.
And it just wasn't working out for me.
Hey, Courtney, what color should Cream's apron be?
I was gonna suggest like a lighter blue from the bows.
Let's see. Maybe like a pale blue?
Yeah.
Let's try this out.
Like still almost white, but like not quite white.
Is this too blue?
I think that looks fine.
Okay. Nice. Anyway, everybody, you'll have to follow Courtney on Twitter so you can get her contest rules. What kind of things did you do for your membership-a-thon?
I mostly played a lot of games with chat for
Yay.
engagement. Like lots of Jackbox, lots of Gardic.
Oh.
It got like I also played Rift Tracks the game, which is also very fun.
I haven't heard of that one. The other two I have.
Rift Tracks the game is you are shown a movie clip, and then there's a blank space on the movie clip to put in whatever you want. Something funny, like a riff, a joke, a continuation of what the person says. You can add sound effects. It's really fun.
You know, some of that, at least in execution, sounds a little familiar. What is this? Oh. Maybe I should just... Oh! I'll merge these layers. Yeah! That may or may
Merge
not
'em.
have been a good idea. I don't know yet. I will find out. What's going on here? What is this? What's happening here? Okay. Now it's working. I put like a little background behind the character, but I wanted to keep the white on the gloves instead of just redoing it, so here we go. Here we go. B. Layer said, I love the blue of her bows against the orange and tan. Beautiful work, KN. Well, thank you. That one is just based on her normal costume, because the, like, her little blue ribbon here goes well with, like, the rest of her outfit there, so I just figured that the bows in her hair would look cute if they matched. Is this from... Oh! I'm doing the wrong thing there. Whoop! I missed. Okay. I'm back to coloring on the correct spot. Yeah, for anybody who wasn't here earlier when I showed the clip of what is terribly wrong with the calibration of my pen and the tablet, just know that I'm coloring on hard mode in a way that can't really be seen very well on the chat itself, but I recorded a clip of what it looked like, so some of you guys already know. There. And I have to get Cream's other glove colored. Where is this? Here? Ugh. What layer is this? No, this is a separate layer altogether, isn't it? Ah. Oh yeah, well I haven't.
hand.
The hand, yes. Not that layer, this layer. Here we go. There! I can't believe it's taken me an hour to color Cream. This is horrible. This was supposed to be fast.
Part 3. One
of these days I want to just do like a stream where I sit there and I finish the artwork that I started on stream for fun but didn't get the chance to complete. Because a lot of these are cute, I just didn't get the chance to finish them. Hold up. I'm gonna just go ahead and merge those. That's fine. I got this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Now we'll turn the opacity back up. And I'm just gonna recreate that wire instead of trying to erase around it, because this is one of those... Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna try to do that while I've got my thing desynced here. Oh my god!
Darkness.
They lost power. Oh no. Okay. That was not what I intended to do. Okay, from here. This is horrible. Is this not even? Ugh. Isn't even. Okay, the pressure was gone from the pen also, so that didn't help either. This is so hard to do with the desync, but I'm doing my best. It's okay. Sorry. Intense concentration. Why isn't that? This is so hard. Okay. I just want to clean up this tiny line. Ow. Good enough! This is good enough! Yes, I accidentally exploded the whole thing into darkness, but, it recovered. Here we go. Sorry, Starkiller95. The music's glitching today, and occasionally it just gets really loud for no reason. Oh, okay. I think technically Cream is done. It only took me a whole hour. Let's move on to Tails. He's the other, frontline guy here. So let me reopen his reference colors. Let's get a neutral Tails. There he is. Also, I'm sorry, Rouge. I love your music, but I can't think. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna need to label this one, just so I remember what this was. These ones are, color labeled. Alright. And here, let's, actually, why do I need a second one of these? Let's just turn this whole thing white to begin with. There we go. Alright, this is fine. Or maybe let's make it gray. That way I can kind of... There we go. I think this will be good. Ugh. Choose the correct tool. Okay. Okay. We got this. Mallory Sonic Boom the series said, I just love Tails. Oh, that's good. He deserves the love. He's the next little guy that I'm gonna be coloring for this sequence. Cosmo's rooting for us in the background over there. She'll be a little easier to color because Cosmo's like tiny back there, so that'll be good.
Yeah, everyone else has some detail on them.
Yeah, she's pretty well hidden in the back, so it's a little less work to be done. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to finish this in an hour with this problem. But I'm trying. Go. This is also lovely festive music. Let's do this maybe. I can color a little quick. There. Hello, welcome to the chat, Tiffany Spearman. Coconut Woomy says Kien versus the tech. Yes. It's a constant battle. There we go. Well, gosh, that's a hard question. Dylan Fire said, Kien, what's your favorite video moment from Sonic Song 182? Alas, it's too difficult of a question. I think it would need to be narrowed down a whole bunch for me to be able to answer. There's a lot of little moments and things that I like a lot. It'd be impossible for me to choose. If it helps at all for just giving some kind of response, today I was rewatching some of the Sonic and Tails SCP Containment Breach project because I really enjoyed the narrative and drama of that series. It's like an 11 episode escape from the worst place ever story, and I thought that was so much fun to make. It didn't, it didn't get, like, the most views out of things that I've made, but sometimes you just gotta make things because they're fun for you, or else you'd go nuts as a content creator. But it's doing alright now, and I think, around October it might have another extra little boost, but I was enjoying rewatching that one quite a bit because it's funny, it's scary, the bond between the boys is a lot of fun in there because there's a good stream of them just trying to save each other's lives in a bad situation, so I liked that one a lot. Here we go. Yeah, every, like, little series we make on here has, like, fun stuff on there. I know, like, that random Christmas musical episode of, like, Among Us on the Ark was a lot of fun. Just iconic Grounder singing while we're all gonna die. Oh, Stephanie Rubio has seen that one. Stephanie Rubio said, I rewatch the Sonic and Tails SCP project at least once a month. I love it so much. Thank you for all the hard work you put into it. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear you like that one. Nate, who's my Sonic voice actor, and we were working on that thing. We recorded together, like, for 4 hours every Tuesday for months to get the footage for that thing. It took so long for us to beat the game. The end product is, of course, like the condensed version with a lot of the wandering around, getting lost, and just dying constantly and respawning cut out of it, so that it's just the most entertaining parts. It was horrifying and extremely lengthy. We really didn't know what was going on a lot of the time. But it turned out so well. I really liked that project a lot. Rider the Tiger said flashbacks to the Peanut Man. That was horrifying. And the only reason we ended up doing that whole playthrough in the first place was because for one of the, I think it was for a, I don't remember actually if it was for a Fun Friday. Maybe it wasn't. Well, anyway, I was just looking for free games you could play with friends on Steam, because I'm always looking for stuff like that, and Nate and I, as one of the random things we decided to play, was the SCP Containment Breach one, because, like, you can have lots of people play with you on that one, and it's just on Steam, online, nobody needs to pay for anything, and it's this terrifying, horrifying adventure! And it was freaking fun, and extremely confusing, and so I got kind of hooked on all the lore and stuff, so I really wanted to go through, like, the little adventure. There we go. And so there 90 said, I thought the Among Us series was a lot of work to put into. That one also, but that one had a little bit less, like we just were playing that more casually. Just whenever we could get together for, like, the period of a year. The SCP project was, like, a really focused, non-streamed effort. So, that one was a little bit different. Hang on, just a quick second here. No! 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 Stop making noise! Stop making noise! Please. Jeez. Everything on the earth. Okay. Yeah, this one, is a scary project, so we had to put, like, some warnings just because, but at the first time we played it, like, we did it with, like, the VTuber models, and we had, like, a fun time there, but then when we made the series version, I made them cute little outfits for their horrifying adventure being captives by, like, this, there's, like, I don't know, like, this center for hiding monsters. It's like, you'd have to watch it to understand, like, what's going on in there. It's like this facility where they get trapped and they spend the whole time trying to escape because all the monsters got loose. And meanwhile, I'm like, I'm gonna put the boys in these cute little outfits. I had such a good time with this thing. Like, most of the time, like, it's, it's like the game footage of the, points of view of the boys walking around. like exploring, and then every once in a while I'd make like little cutscenes with the artwork. So they had their costumes and stuff, and like talking about what they're supposed to do. Justin Pritt agrees, the outfits were pretty cute. Yeah, this was one of my favorite things that I made, I think, like last year. Crossmere Girl Ovia was also saying, I do need to rewatch all the SCP stuff. It's been a while, and now the outfits are cute. Yeah, I'm like halfway through rewatching it. But anyway, in case anyone didn't know what I was talking about, this one was the SCP Containment Breach project. It's like 11 episodes long. I liked this project so much that I drew custom thumbnails for every single episode. And these are wonderful drawings of Sonic and Tails having the worst time of their lives. And that's the only series I ever did that for, where I just, like, I drew special artwork for every thumbnail. So, I was having a great time with that thing. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's just for people who didn't know what that was. And Slytherin90 said, in the final episode, the situations were pretty extreme. Yeah, it was real good. It was very exciting. I had a fun time taking, like, months of raw footage that Nate and I did, improvising as Sonic and Tails in the game, and weaving it together to be, like, a solid narrative. It was a ton of fun. Alden the Wolf said, I really like the Minecraft videos. I like to watch and listen to them while I'm playing Minecraft myself. I was very pleased to finally have another episode of the Minecraft series come out last week. I've got another one that's coming out soon. I haven't quite decided if I should be doing. I don't know when that should come out. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll have that come out tomorrow. But it's the first episode of the SpongeBob adventure in Minecraft, so it's a lot peppier than the episode of Minecraft I just put out, which was, it starred, Rouge and her Granny Pecan, and, it was called The Circle of Life Sucks. So, you can imagine it was a rough episode for Rouge. But the SpongeBob episodes are much sillier than that one was. I also really like the Minecraft series. I love narrative projects, and that one is just such an, like, you know, they're just going on, like, their cute little adventures and having interactions and falling down caves and stuff. It's a great time. That's not a very popular series that I make, though. Not a lot of people actually watch it, but I love all the things that I make. It's Yay! Thank you, Courtney. You've played some Minecraft with SNT as a custom model.
I have a couple times. I played some Minecraft during the membership-a-thon,
Oh,
actually.
I only caught one time where I saw that you had the SNT model in there. I had like a Maria one that I edited off of like somebody else's edit just to customize it a little bit, and then Danny made me a nice, really good one, and I just haven't gotten around to having Maria in Minecraft again. I only did it like the one time when she and Gadget were like lost on an island. Claptrap said, still an awesome series though. Thank you! Roly Polio 4 remembers the Maria and Gadget adventure. Yeah, that one was interesting. They like washed up on an island and had to go into survival mode, and it was cute. Online Devil was asking if we'll play more Minecraft on the channel since the update was released last month. We have played a little bit recently. I had like a jungle building contest with the group, and then we were trying to do some exploring on creative mode at one point because it didn't work out so well when we had it on survival mode. And Charmy just unleashed so many mobs. It was horrifying. That was the scariest experience I've had in Minecraft in a while. So yeah, probably we'll play again soon. And also they had like that Sonic Minecraft update, and I want to check that one out. Nate said it was fun. That was literally the reason I played Minecraft for the first time in the first place, because they made that Sonic DLC. Here we go. Naveen Taylor said, any plans on seeing the Sonic Symphony World Tour? I don't think so. I used up like all of my travel funds probably for the year at this point. That trip out to Sonic Revo was very expensive. And I have a wedding I gotta go to this month. Ooh. So I don't think... I'm not even sure where they're playing the symphony. If I happened to be in the right place at the right time, I would definitely go. But I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, if only it was closer to where I live.
Please.
But it's not.
Yeah, it's like, the concert tickets are one thing, but like, you know, flying to a different town to go see it, that's something else altogether, because then you need, like, to pay for plane tickets, the hotel, take time off work, so, it's a little expensive unless you're fortunate and live near one, or you're already traveling there for, like, some other reason, so you can double... Oh, you can double your intentions!
That's how I was able to see Beetlejuice the musical, because it was in my area, so...
Awesome. Serenity Calum said, KN, was Vinny cosplaying as Shadow the Hedgehog? When we were at Sonic Revolution, he did enter the cosplay contest as Shadow from The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog when he's, like, wearing, like, the barista outfit. So, yeah, there was that. Shadow R said, who's getting married? My sister Ames is. My Amy Rose voice actress. She's getting married! Ooh! Yes, I'm so excited. None of my peers have ever gotten married before. All my friends who were already married, they were married before I met them, so... Yeah. Oh, wait a minute,
Crazy.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to... Like... I'm supposed to do, like, a toast speech, and I'm like, I don't know what to say yet. I gotta figure that out. It's coming up pretty close. I'm sorry, Olivia! Olivia Games, thanks for 2.99 Nuxbox. I said the music spikes keep scaring me. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that keeps happening. Dust said, dude, that was thinking very outside the box. Mad respect to Vinny for that one. Well, he already happened to have, like, a Starbucks barista, apron. And it looks like Shadow's, like, a locksmith apron, so I think that's probably how the inspiration came up. Thank you, everybody, for the congrats to Ames. It's, sure to be a very fun time. But that is the rest of my travel budget for a little bit longer. And James Serbrook, I'm just coloring a drawing that I worked on back in, I think, March of the younger Sonic characters, doing, like, a baking competition. And unfortunately, also, I'm having a desync problem on my tablet, so it's taking me way longer to color than I was anticipating. You know, I guess it's been a little while. I'll play the clip again. Hang on, let me pause that. So then, everybody who came in later can see what the problem is. Hello, you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to record what's happening here. In case I can send that to myself really quick. See, my pen is over here, but you can see the actual color is showing up way over there, so that is the problem. And to color cream right now, I gotta be, like, over here, which is very disorienting. Alright. There we go. Now everyone who came in after I showed that the first time, you are now up to speed. Yes, it's terrible. It is very inconvenient. Rui said, this is why I don't draw. Oh yeah, well, doing 3D modeling made me cry, and so that's why I don't do what you do. That takes too much three-dimensional brain, and I don't have enough of that. I'm too smooth brain. I tried, though. I did try. when I was at university, I did have a couple of, like, 3D animation classes, but, it never worked out very well, so, that's clearly not the path I took. Send Love Studio said, is that a common thing to- Shut up! This motorcycle's so loud! Sorry, they said, is that a common thing that happens? Actually, no. This issue took me off guard. I saw after the stream started that there is an update that I need to do, but my computer's pretty slow, actually. I don't have the most high-tech machinery, and I know that on average it takes like 20 minutes for my freaking computer to boot up. So I was like, you know what? I'll just color on hard mode. It's alright. I didn't always have a color on the screen tablet anyway, so now it's just like, it throws me off visually. Yes. The boring kid said, random bikes or random trains, choose your poison. I haven't had to deal with random trains, but those last longer, so I think I would just stick with the motorcycle problem. Dylan Fire was wondering who SNT voices on the Sonic Song channel.
Oh, I voice Cosmo.
Yeah! We've had her visit as her own character, SNT, from, you know, the Project SNT channel. That's a friend of Maria Robotnik's from The War. Yes, Courtney also voices Cosmo. That came from, us playing Among Us on the Ark, and then she got to be in Asuka Sonic Heroes for the Christmas special, so... Yes. Alright, let me see. What am I doing here? Okay, that's fine, but I need an apron color for Tails. What do you think, Courtney?
Green.
Green!
For Cosmo.
Ooh, he didn't pick that for any specific reason. Nope. I'm gonna make it like a kind of a jade green. Okay. Oh, I guess he's also wearing a shirt under there, but I'm gonna worry about that later. There it is. Let's do it. Ride of the Tiger said, I also took 3D animation in my community college. It was in Blender, and though I had a lot of help and passed the classes, I never want to use Blender again. I don't remember what I used, but I tried to model a vase, and you know what? I think I managed to do the vase because technically it could be any shape that it wanted, but then by the time we got to doing like projects, I was trying to make a boat, and I got so frustrated that I stood up and left the room for a little bit and went up and cried, like in the nice fresh air for a while. And then I came back and continued my work.
That's just college life, baby.
Yeah, I think the professor probably understood what the problem was, because I like walked out, I gave like a solemn nod, and disappeared for like 30 minutes to go cry alone. It took too much brain. Also, hi, Jen.
Hi.
Hello.
Love walking in and hearing you recount the story again of how you had to leave one of your classes to cry.
That wasn't the first time either. There were 3 times. One was the 3D modeling class. One of them was perspective drawing. And then the other one was probably many times, but put together in one, math class.
Oh man, you know, I don't think an art class could ever have that effect on me, but I did have a science class in college where the professor pulled me out of class during the final to tell me that there was no way for me to pass even if I got a perfect score.
Oh no!
But then I had to go back in and get all my things before I could actually leave.
What?
Aww.
Oh my gosh!
I think he kind of messed up on that whole interaction.
Wow.
He should have either just let me take the stupid test or made sure to tell me to bring my things with me.
Jeez. That's rough. Yeah, the chat
was
saying that's
real
brutal.
bad.
Wow. The worst one I guess I had was
Guess who?
hi
Your
Vinny.
mom-
Vinny!
We're talking about having our dreams crushed in college.
Yeah, we're talking
Oh, I
about
love that.
terrible
Yeah.
professors that ruin your entire day and make you cry.
Yeah,
Hey, I dropped out after checks watch. I think a year.
I dropped out to get married.
Yeah.
I got
I
my
just dropped out because
associates.
I got
That's
sick
it.
of it.
I got my
like I've learned
associates and I
enough.
was done.
Excellent, Courtney. I got
I'm
the
sorry, continue your story.
associates, and I did get my BA, I think it's called. But the worst
That's
one that I
BA.
had was, it was one of the math classes, and it was not nearly as brutal as Jen's. What happened was, the professor was giving us our, papers back kind of on the spot, and he just had, I had studied really hard, and then, he gave the paper back and he was like, "You get F!" And he had this big smile on his face.
Wait, that's so funny. That
It was
he
horrible.
was smiling to try to soften the blow.
I think
You
he
get
just,
F.
it was just like that with a big old smile on his face. So I thought he was joking. I was like, "You're kidding, right?" And he's like, "No, you get F." And he gives me the paper, and I had to walk home crying. And I walked home, opened the door, and I'm in tears, and my grandparents are all horrified. I'm like, "Don't worry, nothing happened. It's just my
See,
math test."
I just got F.
It just got F. See,
Uh,
the unfortunate thing with that science class is I actually really liked the science class, but then I had some personal life come up, some personal life stuff come up, and it just really messed me up for weeks, and I just didn't go to school for most of it. So it was unfortunate. I think I probably would have passed that class and done okay, but my brain turned into oatmeal, and then I was unable to do anything for a while.
You know
I
what?
feel ya.
It happens. So,
I
you know,
slept through classes. I was a bad student. Don't be like me.
It- As soon as I was in a school where they weren't going to call home if I didn't show up, it made it a lot easier to skip.
My favorite part, because I did community college.
Me
My
too.
favorite part
Me
was
too.
I started there.
just all of the cast of characters. It's the show Community. It's kind of real.
Yeah.
You see a lot of interesting folks there, and a lot of really cool people. But yeah, this is a good time. Good time that I didn't care to continue.
How do you do, Courtney?
The worst thing that happened to me in college was I had really bad anxiety when I was in college.
Oh, no.
Like dreading everything, kind of bad anxiety. And it was the first time I had ever felt anything like it. And it was so bad that I had to take American history at one point, and we were watching a documentary about the founding fathers, and I started crying because I was sad that the founding fathers never saw the rest of America because they all died.
I'm not sad about that because they'd see that the American experiment has failed and they'd be embarrassed.
That's one. The second thing was I was a brony in college, and I had this Nightmare Moon backpack, and it got stolen.
No!
So
No.
yeah.
Oh.
Someone stole my custom Nightmare Moon backpack with all my pins on it and all my textbooks in it.
That sucks.
That's horrible.
Dude, I'm finna give him a swirly.
Yeah.
I had my big anxiety issue in school was actually linked to my attendance problems, where if I showed up a minute late, I couldn't physically get myself to go into the classroom.
Oh no.
And for some reason, and I will never be able to explain why, the only class I could manage it with was an acting class that I took, where the teacher's rule was if you were late you had to stand in front of everyone and explain why you're late and apologize to the entire class. And you had to do it convincingly until everybody said, yes, that was good.
Oh,
my
dear.
God.
That
That's
was the only class
amazing.
that I was kind of okay with being late after a point because it was a fun class and I'm a ham, so I would just like make stuff up and get really dramatic about it.
Good lord.
Somehow
Community
that
college
worked for me.
acting classes are a trip. I have learned.
They're
Because
so
I
fun.
was also in a community college acting class, and it helped me a little more. It helped me come out of my shell a little more, I think.
That's
Because
good.
the teachers were very in my face
Mhm.
about like, no, more, bigger,
teacher was
more
Kylo
bizarre.
Yeah, I
He
had a
kind of
load
looked like
fun.
Kylo Ren.
I had a load of fun in my acting class, and then I also took a Shakespearean acting class, which, if you're performing Shakespeare, physicality is really important, or else the meaning of the words doesn't really come across. And so, I remember doing a scene from Midsummer with this guy who was getting really threatening and in my face about a thing, and he ended up pushing me onto the floor and then walking over me to leave. I just lied there. And
Call the police!
I was Helena, and he was playing, is his name Demetrius? The guy that Helena likes, who is, like, not interested in her at all whatsoever. And I think that's the character's name. But basically, it's the scene where he, like, gets really fed up with her trailing after him and following him everywhere. and he really took it over the top, and it was just like, no, I can tell this is the best scene I've ever acted in my life. I'm
my
fine
God.
with it. He made a great choice. It came across perfectly. It was amazing.
I still say call the police! Hi, Doremi's Melody. It does seem there's lots of theater kids in the chat as well, so they seem to understand and identify
didn't
with
do,
some
like,
of these things.
Traditional theater. I wish I did, but I never, like,
I'm shocked that you didn't.
I'm shocked that I didn't.
Vinny seems like
'cause what I
someone
did
who
in-
would have.
Vinny
In-
is
in-
exactly the same as all of the dudes that I knew in high school from theater.
I
was a
think
stagehand.
that's a compliment. But no, I did like this. I did my own thing. I made my own productions and forced the school to watch them.
Oh,
because
good.
it was like part of my ASB position. My best friend and I just made videos, and we're like, "Here you go, class. You all have to watch it now. It's required."
I mean, my dude, if you ever get a more standard working schedule, just try community theater. It's fun. It's
Maybe
fun.
someday.
You don't usually have to pay anything. There are ones
I've
out
got-
there. The one
I've got a
that
friend that
my
does it.
dad's in, you don't need a headshot or anything. You just wander in and you audition, and they might be like, "Oh, pretty good."
How was being a
did
stagehand,
theater.
Courtney?
Yeah, I was a stagehand for oh gosh, what was it? Pride and Prejudice? Yeah.
Wow.
It was a production of Pride and Prejudice, and it was very interesting because I got to do the quick changes with the actors.
Oh, those are
And
fun.
it was pretty cool.
Where you run
Yeah.
off stage and
Yeah.
your clothes off and put on other stuff.
She's like, put
It's
this
a great
on!
time.
Put this wig on! You have 5 minutes!
And it must be beautiful.
I think I only ever had one quick change, and I'm trying to remember what that would have been for. It may have been for, like, the student-written musical that I was in my freshman year, where I had to play a cat in one scene, and I was a chorus member for the rest of it.
Oh, good. Let's see. Well, I did community theater all while growing up. We mostly did westerns. So,
That's still so funny to me.
yeah, we did Western musicals for the community theater, and I was in that
So
every
you did
year.
only Oklahoma?
I got
what
to
other-
do Oklahoma.
What other ones do you have?
Well,
Brigadoon.
I would have to. I don't really know that these are
Annie,
like.
get your gun.
We didn't do either of those shows. I think this was like
you
a.
what?
Yeah, not a neither of those. It was just a little community theater. I think those would have been too
Were they-
expensive for us to
Were
get the
they-
rights
Yeah, that's
to.
fair, that's fair.
Westerns that other people were writing, like locals.
No.
There's just-
Sam Elliott
they
just
had-
walking in every day.
They
with a
had
new
one.
script.
They had one community writer who wrote all of the productions, and they just only like westerns.
I don't actually know how to describe what they were, but yeah, they were just like these little musical westerns, but we didn't like do the big like Broadway ones. But I did that from like age 10 until I was already like until I graduated from high school. And I also like I had speaking and singing roles in the community theater, but all the high school ones I was like in the shows like as like background characters and stuff, but I was never like a speaking role in like the high school theater.
I had one good sized part, and it's because we were working on 2 shows concurrently my senior year, I
Sorry.
think. And one of them was Steel Magnolias, so all the girls that usually got cast in things were already in that. So I got to be in The Odd Couple.
Yay! That was sort of an unfortunate part of acting in the high school musicals. You already kind of knew who the main cast was gonna be the next year before you had auditions. You already knew who was being picked from. So you knew it wasn't gonna be you already.
Yeah, the person
I-
in charge of a lot of our theater stuff didn't particularly like me because I was very irritating as a teenager.
Oops.
But the guy who directed Odd Couple, he was a guest director and he was friends with my uncle.
Yay!
So I just, I name dropped when I was done. Of course
Nepotism.
I did.
Yes.
I was just like, hey, I've seen you at Thanksgiving. How's it going?
I do like turkey. All right, you got the job.
Yeah!
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're hired. I had a rad beehive for that show.
Awesome.
How many
Speaking
bees
of-
were you fostering?
Oh, so many. Right in my hair.
At least Charmy. Woo! Doremi's Melody
Yeah,
said
Charmy was there.
we
that
did
was wild because I
a-
did not play Sonic.
Yeah. You just didn't
What other
recognize him
fictional
yet.
bees were there?
What other fictional bees were there? All the ones from Winnie the Pooh.
The one from the Seinfeld
Are,
guy.
are they named in that?
The one from Bee Movie, the Jerry Seinfeld bee, was definitely there.
What was
What's
his
his
name?
name?
Craig?
Prove it.
His name was Jer B. Seinfeld.
You're so close.
Jerry
Was
B?
was it Barry?
Barry!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Barry!
No, it's Barry.
Barry.
Berry. What's the
Um,
deal with all these berries?
Meanwhile, in the chat, Doremi's Melody said, we did a couple comedies and musicals when I was in college. I don't think we did a lot of dramas, though. And Rachel Schilder said the song we danced to that was We're All in This Together from High School Musical. Yeah, we got lots of actors here.
You did High School Musical in high school as your musical?
Probably
Roly
not
Polio
with
4 got to
permission,
say
I would
5
imagine.
lines in a play once.
I love that though. That's like Inception.
Yeah.
I've seen a high school production of High School Musical. It was not good.
Oh,
Is the regular production good? I haven't seen it. I've never seen High School Musical.
I haven't
I mean,
either.
the movie is good.
I did just
Is
find
it?
the context for that. The other half of that comment, I was
fine.
looking for it. The other half was
That's-
Rachel was saying, I took dance class back in high school, and the only time I performed on stage was at a dance recital, and the song they had to sing was the one from High School Musical.
Were you all in it together?
Wait, they
Yes.
sang in a dance recital?
I don't know. I guess they danced to it.
I
I
don't
read
know.
these
I
comments
mean,
out of order.
dancing is part of High School Musical.
Yeah, I read them out of order, so I'm not entirely sure.
Oh dear.
That's from attempting to color and check on the chat at the same time.
Yeah, gosh. Kate.
I preferred the sequel
Oh,
to
yeah,
High
what are you
School
doing?
Musical.
Which one?
The first sequel? I don't know. The one where it's summer vacation and they're all in this together.
And they're dancing
Okay.
in high school.
I mean, I've already explained that I don't even know what happens in the first one, so I don't know.
It's very
here's what
standard.
happens. Handsome basketball man has to get his head in the game, but
Oh,
then
I know
he
that
loves
one,
the theater because he
Oh.
wants to date Vanessa Hudgens because everyone
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to date
who wouldn't?
Vanessa Hudgens, obviously.
Yeah.
And I don't know, isn't it like a corny Romeo and Juliet dumb thing with like some extra?
It is. It's
Some
like,
extra drama with
instead,
like.
it's Romeo
Is it a
and
movie I
Juliet.
should do a commentary on?
Yes, you want to do it together.
A
I've
blind
seen it
commentary?
once, and it was. Why did I watch that movie? I don't even remember.
All I know is that there is a percentage of people, like, I haven't seen it before, so I don't know what's up, but it was beloved by, I think, people who grew up with it or something. I know it's really popular, but I don't really
Or something.
know what was up.
I
Like, maybe the
hated it
music was
before
catchy?
I ever saw it because I worked at a department store at the time, and I frequently worked in the children's clothing section, and there were so many High School Musical clothes, and after looking at stock images of their faces 4,000 times, I was like, I hate every one of these people.
I think sometimes it's a little difficult when you get overexposed to something if you, like, don't really know what it is, especially. You're like, oh man, I'm seeing this thing and I don't really get it.
All I know is that they had an ad for the first one, and it was the song "Get Your Head in the Game."
Getcha,
But it
getcha,
was-
getcha, get
But
your
it was
head in the game.
it was cutting to like real athletes also saying it. So
Okay.
I have like a vivid memory of Shaq being like, "Get your head in the game."
Yeah!
I remember that.
I had no idea Shaquille O'Neal was in that movie.
He was
He's
just
not in the
ad.
movie. He's just in the ad.
It would be so funny if just him, just his little piece of that got put into the movie. It just randomly
I-
cuts to him being like, "Get your head in the game."
I want to see a version of the movie where instead of Zac Efron, it's just Shaquille O'Neal with a wig on, like superimposed
Pretending to be a high
above where
schooler?
he'd be in any given scene.
It would be... Well, having Shaquille O'Neal
He just
in
looks
a
really
movie in
confused.
general is always a ton of fun. And yes, it's true, we do have some big fans
Okay,
of the High
okay.
School Musical trilogy in the chat. So... If you
I'm
if you
sorry,
like
one
the
moment.
films, that is totally that's totally good. I've not seen
My-
them, and I'm glad they bring you joy.
My
Big
husband
same.
wants to say that instead of Shaquille O'Neal superimposed over Zac Efron, it should in fact be Matthew Perry, which would be very funny to me as someone who enjoyed the movie 17 again, or whatever it was called.
I'm sorry, who's Matthew
But-
Perry?
17
Matthew
again.
Perry was adult Zac Efron
Oh.
in a movie.
Okay. So somebody who probably looks like
Honestly-
Zac Efron, but not.
Matthew Perry was on Friends.
Yeah.
He was Chandler.
Which I definitely saw all of.
I didn't watch Friends.
Me neither,
Uh,
not at
he
all.
was also in the hit film Almost Heroes alongside Chris Farley.
Great.
Thanks for the compliment, Emerald Masters. They were saying the art looks very cute so far. Thank you. Coloring it was supposed to be very quick today. But I'm having a desync problem with my tablet, and I didn't want to stop the stream to fix it. So,
Hate to see it.
considering that being the struggle, I think it's going okay. It's just it was way slower than I meant for it to be. I thought I was gonna have the coloring knocked out like real quick, but alas, this has been the best I could do.
How do you master all those emeralds, Emerald Master?
Well, Shadow and Knuckles collaborate, so they split up the work on the Emerald Masters channel.
Are we sure that Emerald Masters doesn't just own an emerald mine?
Oh, I investigate.
Wait, this is the wrong one. There we go. Oh. I didn't realize that. Okay. I was checking my my details here for the color palette. And I have wait, that's not right. This is the one I wanted. I'm gonna go back and check on that Nux box from Olivia in just a second. There we go. I just had to get like Charmy's face on there. Thank you, Olivia, for the $7.99 Nux box. They said I was always this quiet student during school. I barely had the courage to make new friends, and I'd be too shy to talk to anyone. That was me in middle school. I was so embarrassed to exist that, like, until my friends would get there to school, like when I was in middle school, I would pretend I had a watch to look at. I didn't have a watch, but I'd pretend that I did. So I'd stand there in a corner, I'd look at it.
for this.
I'm like, oh yeah, it exists, and I sure am looking at it.
If anyone questioned it, just shake your wrist and then lift it to your ear, like you're checking if it's working.
Yeah, I was so shy in middle school. I had a few real good friends, and, you know, I opened up a lot and was like, you know, really energetic and happy and fun when they were there with me, but when I was by myself, I was just horrified. And I didn't get past that until it was time to, like, you know, we just finished up, we were gonna go into high school, and I was like, you know what? Being that terrified to exist on my own in middle school sucked. It was so uncomfortable that I made like just an active effort. I'm like, all right, that's not how it's gonna be when I go to high school. Even if I'm scared to talk to people, and no matter what happens, I'm gonna be way braver because it can't get much worse than that. And it ended up turning out well just by sheer blunt force practice. And so in high school, I was much more relaxed.
It turned out terrible.
Oh no, it turned
I
out.
thought you were gonna be like, it did get worse.
Nah, it turned out pretty good. Like I was scared still, but I just pushed through it, and I found a lot more confidence as I went. Like I was never like super confident, like popular girl can or anything, but I was able to like relax in my own space more than before, and it was just from a focused practice of doing it rather than like giving in to being scared all the time. So I'm glad I did that. I'm still a high anxiety individual, like a cheetah running around needing my golden retriever pals to you know, to help me feel a little bit braver, but I've practiced a lot, so I'm not as scared all the time as I used to be.
Yeah. I've started figuring out my social life, like, within the last 5 years.
Yeah!
So you know what? There's always time.
There's still time.
There's always time.
You just gotta
Always
find
money
your
in the
people.
banana stand.
Let me see. Okay, let me do... that's fine. Let me get rid of that. There you go. Here's like a little poll for the chat. How about you guys? Are you in the super shy category, the not shy category, or are you somewhere in the middle? Meanwhile, Rui said, what are you talking about, Ken? You didn't seem anxious at Revo when I met you. I am an extremely high anxiety person. However, through practice, this is actually how me being nervous will come out in sort of a high energy expression now. But to be fair, Revo's a little bit different. I mean, I was doing some breathing exercises when we were driving to the event. I was just sitting there like, okay, get your game on.
You gotta psych yourself up.
Yeah.
I'm in the seat next to you, just like editing a video really loud and obnoxiously.
Yeah, Vinny was over there editing. I was doing breathing exercises. But technically, I was there with all my friends, so it's not like I was in like a situation I'm unfamiliar with. And usually, if I'm like really nervous in a situation, I will either be really high energy or I'll be like smiling and nodding along a lot, but without a lot to contribute. So it's not like it was in middle school. I forced myself to get past, like, wanting to fold in on myself like an armadillo. Who's visiting now? It's Nate!
It is I.
Nate.
What have I missed?
Oh, everything!
We're talking about
You missed the
being,
stream. Goodbye, Nate.
Non-functional people.
What time is it?
Good stuff. Shoot. Almost 1 a.m.
My god, why aren't you asleep, my friend?
I just got off of playing Street Fighter with Wolf.
Oh.
I almost joined your call instead of this one. Would have been
Oh, you don't
very,
wanna say
very
hi?
funny. Well, listen, I don't own Street Fighter 6.
Hey, Vinny, you want to own Street Fighter 6?
Maybe.
We can fight.
Boys.
Nate just like
Sonic and Shadow!
We can fight.
Nate just like wanders into the chat at 1 in to fight Vinny.
Imagine
You
just
wouldn't be the
DMing
first.
someone and
No.
being like, you feel like fighting today.
Not to Nate.
Hi.
Will you
can I-
fight me?
Hello, hi.
Will you
Can I get your consent to punch you in the face?
Could you please fight me?
God. it
I
got
want to
worse.
test my strength.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
I hate it too.
Sounds like it came from a personal experience, Vinny.
What?
That sounds
You
like
what?
it came from a personal experience.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. There's something deep down and hidden.
Secrets.
Ooh.
Ooh, no, stop it. Stop it, it makes me very uncomfortable for some reason.
This is probably about as far as I'm going to be able to get. I colored half-ish.
That's pretty
But-
good.
You colored a lot.
Yeah, I got a lot done.
You colored
but...
so much, my voice just
Hooray.
disintegrated.
Yeah, in case anyone in the chat doesn't, can't recognize everybody out of character, why is my mouse not working? Hello, even though this is the last, like, 6 minutes of the live stream, hi, my name is KN, I'm the director of Sonic Song 182, and I voice Rouge, and Blaze, and Maria Robotnik, and sometimes I scream as Bokun. The one who just wandered on in here and is very sleepy. That's voices of Nathan. He's my Sonic voice actor and also plays Espio and Metal Sonic. Hello, Nate.
Hi, I wanted to come in and say hi before I go to bed.
Yay! We lull you to sleep with our well, Nate wants to
melodious
also fight
voices.
Vinny. Vinny is my Shadow voice actor, and he has been since like 2008 or 2010 or something. I don't know. It's been many years.
2008 sounds correct.
Yeah, I've known this guy the longest out of everybody here. It shocks me how long it's been. It's been like 15 years now.
It's been
15 since I first met you. I tried. And Courtney from Project S&T is here, and she voices Cosmo and sometimes her own character, SNT, on the channel. Hello, Courtney.
Hello, me.
Hello.
hello you.
And also my good
Hello,
buddy
them.
Jen is here, and she has
Yes,
appeared...
known primarily for the evil queen, of course.
Well, normally, yeah, I think everyone saw her the most as Princess Peach in the Among Us series, and also Granny Pecan in the Minecraft series, but she also voices the Moto Bug from Ask the Sonic Heroes. And yes, we did like a tea party Sonic Chefs, and she played the evil queen in that one and wanted everybody to eat an apple.
Apple.
So that is who's been
You want it?
hanging out in the chat at the moment. Even though we only have like a couple minutes left, I figured I'd let you know since the chat got energetic on the VC.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. You guys were talking about something before I came in.
I think we were
completely
just-
derailed that.
Hey Nate, were you super shy when you were in school?
I wouldn't say I was shy. More so, I just kept to myself. Kind of like now, like
The loner.
I'd say I was more shy than I am now. Like I'd definitely say I used to be shy. But mostly it's just like I'll walk into like a place and sit in the corner of the room until someone talks to me, and then I'll talk. I'm still that way, but I wouldn't call it shyness. More so just I just sit in a corner until someone talks to me.
You observe.
Yeah,
You
no, it's
watch
exactly.
everyone so
I
that
do
you
that,
Can find
or-
the weakest one to fight.
Oh God.
What? No, I want to find the strongest one to fight.
Oh.
Oh,
So you respect yourself.
jeez.
How should I feel about this?
Also,
Oh, no,
hello,
take this.
Skull 902. Also, a friend of like 15 years. It shocks me that it's been that long, but it's true. I gotta back up a little bit. I missed a couple of things, I think.
Fun
Oh.
facts with KN.
Sorry, I'm scrolling.
Did you know?
Did you
Olivia
know?
Games, thank you for the $2.99 Nux Bucks. They were just asking for a quick hello from everybody. I think we can do that in a 3, 2, 1. Just everyone to say hello. 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's me on the phone with Jen trying to figure out if the line's working. Hello.
Can someone make like the dumbest "Did you know" gaming about everyone that is in the stream call currently? Like, I want
know?
to see a video that's just
Did
like,
you know?
Did you know?
KN is Sonic Song 182.
Wow. Thank you,
I knew that.
Claptrap. I'm not sure what that denomination of Nux Bucks is, but they sent a yellow heart. Thank you very much. And Super Epic Toad Bro says hi. Hello. And yes, Slytherin90 was saying, oh, Jen played Queen Grimhild from Snow White. Yes, she did in the Tea Party Sonic Chefs, which was a great time. And Crystallic Lifestone, thank you for the 5 Nux Bucks. I said, Sonic Song, do you remember voicing for 2 narrative series called Sonic Letting Go of Hope and Sonic Unleashing Hope over 10 years ago? Yes, I do. That was from Lore, and I did a lot of narrating for that one. I don't think I was originally cast as the narrator. I kind of stumbled into that role. But I played Chris Thorndike in Tails, character-wise, and I was the narrator for both series. Good shows, you guys should go look those up. That's Sonic Letting Go of Hope and Sonic Unleashing Hope. They were like an AU spin-off of the Sonic X story. And then the sequel series, Unleashing Hope, was that same like Sonic X AU universe, but it was like the Sonic Unleashed storyline getting introduced into it, so it was good, it was fun.
Oh, fascinating.
Yes. Yes. It's been a long
Another
time
fun
ago.
fact.
Yes, more fun fact.
I did not even know that.
Oh, alright. And
Fun
also the
fact.
poll, 40% of people said yes, they are super shy. 44% said a little. And then it's just the 16% of the extrovert golden retrievers here in the chat. The rest of us are shy cheetahs or somewhere in the middle.
I feel it definitely comes with the territory of being an introvert.
It do. Alright, anyway, it's like 5
always.
o'clock. Vinny, are you streaming today?
Yeah, I am.
Ooh.
I wasn't going to, but then I said, why would I not? I'm here.
I'm here! I just put you on the spot and you're like, oh, well, you know what? Okay.
Yeah, I guess I will.
What are you
Now
gonna
that you
do?
mention it.
Sure.
I'm gonna play Sonic Frontiers.
Ooh! Alright, guys, if you want to
okay.
play some Sonic Frontiers, you should go over to Vinny's channel next. It's gonna be a good time. I don't suppose you have that set up or anything, so, I don't...
think I do.
Oh, do you have a
Come on.
link for me?
Dang.
Come on.
I'll stall for a second and give
Working
me
on
a
that
link
while
and
we're
I'll send it
talking.
to everybody.
Wahey.
Yes.
Put it in the chat.
Yes, Coconut Woomy said I should come to more art streams.
Finish.
This was fun. Generally, the art streams are the pretty relaxed ones most of the time, because that's just me and whichever one of my friends can wander in at the time, and we just we chit chat. I have technical problems, and I attempt to color an image. Apparently, I'm gonna have to do some kind of a stream where I try to finish a bunch of different like little art pieces that I have not yet completed. I think I finished my Mermaid one. Let me see. Did I finish that one?
Was that the cursed one?
I know I went off the rails at one point and like put lipstick on Flounder and Sebastian, but yeah.
Oh my god.
That is the last thing that I did over here.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, here's this looks like,
Slay.
because of these like layers put over each other, it looks like this is like a Gucci magazine or something. Yeah, there's Sebastian. It's my Sebastian redesign.
Whoa.
Uh,
I love it.
Let me see. Which one of these things is Sebastian? How do I
Terrifying.
turn this off?
So
Well, here was the drawing. I think
so cursed,
I just got to the
so
flat colors. I
cursed.
didn't do like all the
Oh, I like
nice
that one.
scaling and stuff. Yeah. So this I also didn't finish, but I got pretty far on this one. And then I also did that for some reason. Oh, I understand. Okay.
Oh.
And this was Rouge the Baddest Flounder. I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. I hate it.
Yeah,
It somehow looks better than it did before, I feel like, though.
When you
I
trash
don't know,
these
it
things,
gives-
you're harming.
it gives some personality to it. Flounder in the movie actually looks fine in motion. The
I was gonna say, that's
in
what
the
I've heard,
movie
is
is
in
perfect
motion.
the way he is.
yeah, the screenshot is creepy, and then in the movie, in motion, he's actually decent. But
He's adorable baby in the movie.
yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to go back and do like finishing rounds of different art pieces, because like I did the sketch for this one, but I didn't actually do any line art. I was redrawing my Pokemon Go team, and I also didn't finish this one. Oh yeah, and my Arcanine has a Best Buddies ribbon now, so I would need to add that to this drawing if I ever continued it. Because there was me and my best buddy Miss Magius and my Arcanine, and Vaporeon, Vileplume, Melodic, and Golurk. There we go. All these guys have
Golurk's
their
like
own
a
like
little guy.
names. Yeah, and he's just running after the squad here. So yeah, I draw a lot of things to start with, but I don't get to finish many things on stream because, you know, I come up with different themes all the time, so at some point I will return to some of these. Ugh, Slytherin 90, no! They're saying no Glalie? No, never Glalie. Never Glalie.
I don't know what that means.
Glalie is a scary Pokemon that I don't like. There's a handful. There's a handful of Pokemon that creep me out. And Glalie one of them. It's a giant, flying, unhinged jaw man with a cage on its head. It's creepy.
Neat.
It looks fine.
He's scary.
Sounds like a Kingdom Hearts boss.
It looks like Grep's cousin.
Grip's cousin needs to get rid of that creepy skull helmet.
Don't tell him what to do. He needs it for hockey practice.
He's just mad because he doesn't have any arms to hug anybody with. Sad,
That's
tragic
it.
backstory.
Tragic
You're just being
backstory.
judgmental.
No, he's evil.
No, stop saying that. I'm gonna draw an art of this Pokemon that I've never seen until this moment with Grep, and I'll show it to you, and you'll be like, "Oh no, I love it now."
Well, that's sort of the thing, at least, about artists who draw, like, the Pokemon. Sometimes Pokemon who creep me out or I wouldn't, like, think was very cute. Just the way fan artists draw them, I'm like, okay, well, actually, it's kind of cute. But
Actually.
I don't know about that one. Got a link for me, my man?
Me?
Yeah.
I already posted it in the chat.
Oh, you have to tell me.
I did it like immediately when you asked.
Oh.
But I'll send another one.
Yeah, in the...
You want me to
in-
send one in like
Send it
stream
in
text?
There it is. Yeah, yes. I was looking in stream text for it, so I didn't even... I'm gonna pin it. I'll pin it. I guess... There, actually, that'll probably work out better. Alright, well...
Why?
I am gonna go ahead and wrap up now. So, all of you guys, if you'd like to go have some more fun, you can go over to Vinny's channel, the Vindo channel, and play some Sonic Frontiers over there. But I gotta go for now. Thank you, my friends, for joining me in the VC.
Thank you so much for letting me crash.
Yes.
I will do this anytime unasked. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I just kind of came in because I was bored.
I must come in earlier next time.
That's okay. You were with us for like the last 15 minutes.
I love
All
Sleepy
right.
Nate though.
Sleepy Nate, here to fight.
I will
Okay.
kick butts and
Every
kick Z's.
Yes, go kick those Z's. Goodbye and good night for now, everybody. Bye.